The same that's always following. He thought he'd get a shortcut over me. Not happening though. Because that's just normal blinking airplane lights, so they say. I truly believe people forgot how actual airplanes look. And all they ever knew about airplanes was their structure and the formation of them. You know, that they had a tail and wings and propellers, and some of them jets. I think that's all they really remember of airplanes. I don't think anyone actually ever stopped to think about where their lights should be, or if they have them, how they should be blinking, where they should be proportioned at as to the vessel itself. I mean, I don't think people either, number one, they either never looked or didn't care, or just simply, truly have been dumbed down so much that they forgot. They forgot, like, the distance and altitudes that those crafts could be flying. They forgot that they have to have clearly marked numbers with a combination of numbers and letters on them, which differentiates them from other aircrafts. I think people must have forgot this. Why? I do not know, but I have some ideas as to why. I mean, you can only breathe in and consume so many heavy metals into your body with a combination of other toxic substances such as fluoride. One can only consume so much before they start showing neurological effects from this exact thing. And I'm not being mean. I'm being truthful and honest. And I mean, a portion of me is grateful that my body is spitting this crap out, because that's what Morgellons disease is. This is our body's way of reacting to a foreign substance or substances or, you know, GMO modifications that should not be within our bodies or systems ever. I mean, God created our bodies to know these things. It's just like when you get a virus or the flu, you sweat it out. You have the flu, but your body gets rid of it by its own natural immunities. Well, guess what? Our bodies are getting rid of these toxic levels of heavy metals. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me. To me, it is a non-brainer. And when I say that, I don't mean it insulting or anything like that. But when I tell you that those of you who are awake, somehow or another, your body has either become immune to this stuff or has actually taken on the, you know, I guess physical being like mine has done, and is spitting those foreign toxic substances out. Or you have Morgellons, and I just can't even, what the heck? Just can't even tell you, like, it's just, I'm sorry guys, I just saw something really weird, which really made me lose my train of thought. It's just a no-brainer though, guys. Look around. Do the people around you that you knew or don't even know, for instance, do they act the same? Do they react the same? When you talk to them about these things, do they immediately shut themselves off, their ears off, their everything? Do they immediately distance themselves from you? Because I think most of you know what I'm talking about. And then ask yourselves this, was that their normal human behavior or actions that they had ever, you know, distributed or conveyed before from themselves? Because I think y'all, some of you again, know the answer to that as well. I mean, look at this above me. Now it's over here. This is just yet another one. It's not the same one as back there, and it's not the same one that was over there, but yet another one. And you can show people these things, and in their mind, like, you can show them 20 different things, I'm going to call them things, crafts, just like this one, that are literally surrounding one, for instance, aka me. So, yeah, in like a matter of moments, and I'm talking, you know, like not more than a span of 15 to 20 minutes, and you have this many crafts, and they're still looking up saying, that's an airplane, and all I'm thinking is, really? All 20? Within 15 minutes? All 20 right here, low altitudes, blinking weird, not really even resembling an aircraft, and Yes, I know it's dark, but I mean, look at the way the lights are structured. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure it's an airplane? Because I mean, my brother-in-law, my sister, like I literally brought them to my house one day, and there was like 6 literally coming out of the horizon in front of me. And then lo and behold, to my right was another one. And lo and behold, to the left was another one. And lo and behold, 2 more behind us. And to them, they were airplanes. And my brother-in-law is like, I'm gonna go home, I'll look it up, I'll see the flight path. Yeah, those were definitely airplanes, so he said to me. But I mean, well, my gosh, if those were airplanes, they all left the same place at the same time. 6 of them did. And then the other ones on the other side, the same time. And then one behind me at the same time. All at the same altitude and a speed literally going nowhere. And they were airplanes. They were just airplanes. How is that even possible? And then, of course, as we know, I've had some others on here, and I can't scold them. I mean, I almost feel bad for them that say, those are drones. There's gotta be, what's your latitude and your longitude? Yeah, I checked it out on Google Quest, because like the internet never lies. And they say that, yeah, you got like an oil field here, airfield there, and then you got this one over here, and then there's a private one. I don't give a crap where you looked it up and how you saw it, because you're going to see whatever you need to see to help you sleep well at night. But the thing is, heck, we are living in a world where that kind of crap is all around us, all the time. But when I tell you that I'm sitting here filming this stuff, because I don't have time to waste, but I'm filming this stupid crap every day, it's probably because it's something out of the ordinary. Because I've seen airplanes my entire life. Again, dad's a pilot, brother's a pilot, but apparently they don't even know what the freaking A they're flying. That's okay. They can be the dum-dums that they want to be. Actually, dumbed down would be the right word. As is my sister, as is my brother-in-law, as is my brother, especially, on top of a jackal. I love him anyway, though. Sorry, Michael, if you're listening, but I mean it with all of my heart. You're a fool. You're a mean, hateful fool. Okay? Got nothing but love for you, but I feel bad for you. I pity you. Because, my friends, these are not airplanes or drones. Not this many. Not all at once. Not within like a 15-minute span. Why is he coming back now? Flying at the speed of light like, oh, Lordy have mercy, I gotta catch her now. I'm gonna just keep going right past my driveway here. I'm gonna go back behind this tree where they wanna freaking hide. And here comes my phantom car. My phantom car, always. Same time that I see those, phantom car. Those, phantom car. Those, phantom car. I think y'all have seen that now. And I mean, coincidences? Maybe. But after 50 of them in a row on every level of day or night, when I see this and then this, probably not a coincidence. I'm just saying. You know, like if my luck was as good as many times as I like walk outside and there's either a airplane or a drone or well, you and I all know what it is, or if I could count the times that I go and I say, look at that, and then there's a phantom car coming. If my luck was as good as those odds are at winning the lotto, I would be a rich freaking woman. But I think we've discussed this before. So I'm going to stop here and turn around, and I'm getting ready. I mark my words. There's not one coming from this way. There's not one coming from this way. But mark my words. We're getting ready to have another phantom car by the time I pull out of here. Again, see, there's nothing. So on this side, see nothing. But mark my words, it's gonna happen. Seriously, it's gonna happen. There's no way it can. My freaking word, it is so dark out here. Okay, so going back towards home, because this little guy, well, he's still there. He's just being a pansy ass. I don't have the same cloud to hide behind him today, so. But he's right there. He's still there. He'll always be there. He ain't going anywhere. Well, like I said, I mean, I get why they think these things might be those things. I mean, that would be the logical thing to think. But I mean, if they would stop for 1 second and just understand that all these things that they've been taught, and just because the majority of the people in the world, due to their conditioning, all think along the same lines, like same structure, gotta wear the same clothes, gotta have the same kind of houses, gotta have the same things. I I mean, if they really stop to think about it, how can they not see they've been conditioned to believe? And just because the majority of people's thinking is that, maybe they're wrong. How do they not see that maybe they were wrong, and maybe that's why that darn narrow doorway to heaven is that narrow? I mean, it makes sense again to me, but hey, what do I know? All that I know is I see more narrow minds than I do anything else most of the time. And it's not my place to judge, because I really truly believe it is all of the heavy metals that are being given to us in one form or the other, whether it be from the sky, from our food, from our drinking water, from any element. The things you buy at Walmart, do me a favor and pull an item from Walmart up under a microscope. Better yet, tear a hot dog in half and look at that. Look at any food item you have and get a microscope. And I'm not even joking. Study it under that microscope, and oh my gosh, you will see what I am speaking of and what we are literally made out of for too many years now, which explains the dumbness that we see around us. I mean, do you think they were going to really let us live here and have minds of our own when they had like things they wanted to do in their own element and way? No, of course not. They needed worker ants. That's all they ever needed. That's all they want is worker ants and cupcakes. My friends, my brothers, my sisters. That's what we have been. We have been worker ants. See, he did follow me anyway. Well, one of them. I got another one over here too, though. Guess I can show you that one too, huh? Yeah, he's right there. Yeah, one there. Oh wait, got another one coming from way back there. So that's two. They all took off at the same time, guys, from the same airport. It's okay. It's allowed now. And they're not marked, and their lights are in the wrong spot. But apparently the aviation people, they decided that it's okay. It's okay if they fly one on top of the other. As long as they don't hit each other head on, they can still be at that very, very, very low altitude, even if it's a drone. It's all legit now. It's okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna say this one more time. People, please, for the love of your children and your families, wake up. Okay, wake up. Go ahead and look it up on googlenet.worth if you want. See what flight patterns there are tonight. It's probably going to tell you whatever you want to see. Okay? Doesn't mean it's telling you the truth, because this one right here, and the one over there, and the one up there behind you, I don't think they give a crap what flight patterns say either way. But I mean, they put them here at this low altitude. It's hanging out forever, and obviously followed me for the last 5 miles. And I've been on here actually for about 10 miles and showing you the same one for about 10 miles. But I mean, it's still here. So, folks, if that's a drone or an aircraft, it is unworthy, because it has no purpose. If it can be here that long in one spot or follow someone for that many miles, all knowing that a drone would need charge by then, because hell, it's not going to last that long. Number one. Number two, why would a drone even follow me? Like, there's nothing about me that's special. So, okay. And number three, why would an airplane not move? Pretty sure we take airplane rides to go visit places we want to go, because an airplane's fast. And I'm just saying, these aren't very fast right here. Neither one of them. Got another one coming at us now. It's probably from the airport too. It's gotta be. It only makes sense. Yeah, tell my brother and sister that. Or my brother-in-law. He's a big old doof. I think deep down he knows, but you know, out of all those doofs, I think my brother-in-law is probably the one that could have the possibility of knowing. He just refuses to utilize the knowledge of it. So once again, though, he is the one that had to rush home and look for the lodging. All those crafts were out here in this yard, lined all through here, and on each side of us. He is the one that had to do that. And my sister, of course, she was the one that had to say, I just can't handle it. I'm stressed, anxiety. Shit, we all have anxiety. Get over it. We all do. Try being alone and dealing with what I do, sissy. Hey, there's a reason you're a sissy, and that was not the reason you should have been one. So, just saying. course, I have somebody behind me now. Oh, must be my daughter.